Hey, welcome back. Welcome to an all-new episode of Car Talk, Car Conversations with Alex. I'm Alex, and on today's episode, we are going to be talking about the 2023 Dodge Charger. Now, I'm really surprised at how many heads this car still turned. In my opinion, this thing is a dinosaur and it's dated, but driving this vehicle around, so many people either gave me a nods up or a thumbs up rather, or they have nodded, or they've just said rev it some, or they've given me a cool car type thing. And so as old as this vehicle is, it still turns heads, and it's still a very, very, very desirable vehicle. So I'm really sad that it's going to be leaving. But with that being said, let's take a dive into this all new, or not so all new, but 2023 Dodge Charger. All right, so what we have is the 2023 Dodge Charger RT. This rental car actually has the Hemi engine in it. It's pretty peppy. It makes about 370 horsepower. And I'm just gonna do a quick walk around and a quick drive. I'm not gonna go too in depth as I usually would, just because I'm on borrowed time. But we've had this car a few days and it's pretty nice. It's really sad to see it go. If you don't know, the Charger and the 300 are pretty much gonna be up on the chopping block after this year, because Chrysler is going to do some different things. Chrysler Dodge, they're going to do a few different things. So let's go on the inside and see what we've got going on. All right, so looking at the door panel, nothing really fancy is happening. We do have power seats, so that's good. And we also have lumbar. This car has been updated, but it's really old. So let's go ahead and crank her up and see how she sounds. So again, that Hemi engine sounds really good. Now, the interior, it's looking really dated in here. This has not been updated in quite some time. The shifter there is straight out of a Grand Cherokee from, I'd say, maybe 2015, 2016, 17 model era. And so definitely old here. We don't have a sunroof or anything like that. We've just got a white on black cloth combo. There are some cool things in here, like you do get your heated seats and your heated steering wheel as well. This car does have Apple CarPlay. It's not connected right now because it is a wired connection. You do get Bluetooth and things like that. Let's go and check out the back seat. Let's see how much space we have in the back seat. So this is where it would be for me to drive. And there's a decent amount of space back here. I mean, the really good thing about these cars are that they are sort of on the spacious side. These sports seats kind of make it a little bit more difficult because they're so big. But that's it. There's really nothing to this car. Back in the front seat here, we've got some storage space. Yesterday was beach day, so excuse the sand because we definitely have a large amount of sand. Now we're back in the trunk. The trunk has adequate space. It's really big actually, and the exact figures I don't have on hand, but I will post those in the video so that you all can see them, or know them rather. But really big trunk. Backup camera, of course, is there. This spoiler is awesome. I really love that. It adds a cool touch. It makes it heavy too as well, but I really do enjoy that. So what's it like driving this Charger? Well, it's been really fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's been fun. I've had a ball. Miles per gallon, we've gotten a total of 18.2, which is not terrible, but it's not good as well, seeing that this car does have an 18-gallon gas tank. If I remember correctly, I want to say it is an 18-gallon gas tank, but this car rides well. It is definitely sport tuned for sure. That is not something that should be a shocker or should come as a surprise. This car is very, very sport oriented, and it rides all of that way. Simple. What else can I say about this car? I have really enjoyed the pickup, okay? This thing gets up, it goes, it moves, and it goes and moves well. I'm kind of sad to see it go because I don't know what Dodge is going to do next, per se, and Chrysler as well, because by them getting rid of these vehicles, they kind of are limiting themselves even more when it comes to what they have to offer as far as buying goes. I know Dodge currently has its Hornet. I'm not sure how well it's selling. I haven't been seeing too many of them out. And so that kind of leaves me a little worried to feel that they might rather just find themselves piling up in rental fleets. But there was something really, really special about this car. The Dodge brothers had really done well on the Challenger many moons ago, and the Charger as well. And when this car came back in what I want to say, I don't know, 2005, 2006-ish, it was a big deal. It was a big deal, and it really helped boost sales for Dodge and Chrysler as well. And we also got the Magnum, which I really loved that vehicle. That one kind of didn't make it very long. However, the Charger remained a part of Dodge's lineup for many years up until now. So it's kind of sad to see that it's gonna be over, it's gonna end. But I know that all things must come to an end at some point, but this was a great car, and it sold because many people love these vehicles. They love these things. And so again, I'm sad to see it go. Again, it's got really good pickup. It's so fun. It's so much fun. And again, I'm gonna be sad to see these cars go because they did sell well, and I'm quite nervous about what Dodge is going to do because I haven't heard of any real solid plan outside of bringing these cars back in some form of an EV perhaps, but I mean, even that's not really set in stone. So again, I hate to see these cars go. For some reason, I don't know, they take me back to my childhood, and they remind me of what muscle cars should be and what we are going to miss about the gas-powered muscle cars. And you could pick these up for a really good price. Like, they were never super duper expensive for you to feel like you have something special, you have something fun. They never were super pricey vehicles. Now you could get them for a lot of money, but you didn't have to. And so that was always a really good selling point, really good bonus for these vehicles as well. Now, if you want one of these vehicles, now would be the time to go out and to scoop them up, because I've seen some going for a really good price, and you don't want to pass up on these types of vehicles, because I do believe that one day, now this might be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, but I do believe that these vehicles are going to become a collector's item because I don't think they're going to be coming back. Just like the Stinger from Kia, I just don't think that's coming back anytime soon. And so those types of vehicles, or these types of vehicles, are definitely worth going out and getting if you have the money to do so, one. And if you've always wanted one of these vehicles, now is going to be the time to do it, especially now because it's about to be discontinued, but also it's the end of the year. So dealers are trying to get rid of these things to make room for their new vehicles. Although I don't know what that means for Dodge and Chrysler, because once these cars are gone, the Charger, the 300, I don't know what's coming to their dealership. So maybe they aren't giving you as much of a deal as you probably deserve. I'm unsure. Just go check them out and see. But that's the end of this video. I know it was short, but I don't have this car for very long, and I don't have my filming tools with me either. So this is kind of just a makeshift video, but I wanted to do this because this is such a special car and it's about to be gone soon. So I hope you enjoyed this vehicle. I hope you've enjoyed this review of this vehicle. There we go. Of this 2023 Dodge Charger. Again, a great riding vehicle. It's been very smooth, actually. Stiff, but smooth. And really good power. So I'm going to be sad to see it go. What do you all think, though? Are you all sad to see it go, or is it time for the 300 and the Charger to just go? You all let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you all on the next episode of Car Conversations with Alex. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a good rest of the day. Peace.